Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. Welcome to my channel Living with Spice. I'm glad you have joined us. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Gemini. So this is the 25th through to the 30th of April. So Gemini, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate probably on every level, but if you'd like to have a private reading, you're very welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. We're going to take a look at the energies surrounding you and the likely events that are going to come up for you and the guidance from Spirit. So let's get into the reading, Gemini, to see what is coming up for you. Gemini, thank you for joining us for your reading. This is for the 25th through to the 30th of April. So let's see what is in store for you this week. I'm going to pull a few cards just to get a feel for your energy. There we go. Passion ignited. So we've got, to start with, we've got you feeling really inspired. So with the Passion Ignited card, there's a real connection with your soul purpose, with Spirit, feeling very, very divinely inspired and connected. So let's have a quick look at what this is letting us know. Okay, let's find the page number. Oh goodness, sorry, I can't find this. Where is it? Here we go. Right, found it. Alright, here we go. So, Passion Ignited, yeah. Oh, it's time to let your soul soar, Gemini. New beginnings, ideas and revelations. Exciting new adventures await you. That's really exciting. So this is about, could be about your personal life, could be about your business life. It's all about creative endeavours, something new and a fresh beginning for you. So there's a lot of positive energy and enthusiasm around you, Gemini, at the moment. So there's going to be sort of like a renewed spiritual strength at the moment, feeling very inspired and very in tune with your higher self, Gemini. So there's a powerful force of spirit around you and flowing through you. How beautiful is that? Yeah, and it is connected with your purpose, Gemini. So really be all that you can be. Bring your best self and version of yourself forward. Really tap into this beautiful energy and this spiritual force, this inspiration that is moving within you, and allow this to move you forward and to set you up for a strong foundation for the future, Gemini. Do you feel that other people are going to tap into your excitement and your joy, and they will benefit from that spark that's emanating from within you, Gemini? So they're going to wonder, what's gone on with Gemini? Where is this coming from? So your energy is going to be very magnetic, and it could ignite someone else's spiritual journey. So Gemini, everything that's buzzing within you and the excitement that's in you and the positivity, this is catching, which is beautiful. Other people are going to feed off that energy, and it's going to help them. So at this point in time, Gemini, follow your intuition and know this is your time to spread your wings and fly and to shine. Don't you just love that? That's fantastic energy to start your reading. So we then have obstacles and challenges as the next card. So I often see this as how we perceive things rather than what the reality is. Sometimes we come across challenges that we have to face, and it's part of the journey that we need to overcome them. So you may be going through a period of transformation or change, let's say some transition. So it may be a little bit lumpy and bumpy to get through. You may need to navigate some areas that you haven't navigated before, but it's not impossible. You just need to see the bigger picture, Gemini, okay? So don't get caught up in any challenges that may come up or present themselves. Just step back for a moment and gain some clarity on the bigger picture. Be the observer of the situation so you can get a big picture perspective rather than focusing on what you believe is the problem, which in this card it looks like the chasm that you have to cross. But truly, it's that in this picture here, it's such a small leap there to get to the other side. Yeah. So don't be too worried about in the immediate difficulties that you perceive. Step back and look at the bigger picture here to get everything into perspective. Yeah. And this will help you to move forward in a positive direction. So there is an element of learning that's going to be coming up for you. So embrace this and be proactive, okay? Take the knowledge you've gained from the experiences that you're having and apply it to other situations in your life for yourself for the future. So this card may be coming forth when there's competition around you, either in your personal life or your business life. That's interesting. So it's an excellent time to think creatively and ask yourself, how can you make yourself shine above all the rest? How can you step above the fray or the challenges or the conflicts that may be coming up or the obstacles? Rise above this. I feel that you've got enough spark and beautiful spiritual energy within you that this is going to be not a big deal, and life does always present problems for us, but it's how we manage them that make the difference, and it's how we're perceiving the situation that makes the difference. We then have the third eye chakra, which tells me that now's the best time to really use your intuition, really draw on your wisdom and experience that you have to help inform you on how to move forward. What are you sensing? What are the nudges, the inner voice within you? What is it saying to you? So look for the signs around you. Notice what you are seeing in your mind's eye, things that you need to be aware of. How can you raise your level of awareness at the moment, your sensory acuity? Yeah. So trust that inner feeling and that inner knowing. Trust what you are seeing about the situation or how you are reading between the lines. I feel like there has to be an element of trust here. And this might help you to navigate any obstacles and realize that you can rise above those physical problems in your life, the physical realm, and really draw on your spiritual self and your spiritual knowing to counteract any things that are going to come up and be in the way. Interesting that the sacral chakra card is here. There's something about tapping into your creativity and your sensuality that's going to help you this week. I feel like it's almost like the need to be grounded, to have both the higher self, the connection with spirit, along with the connection with your physical world and staying grounded. But using this beautiful creativity of the sacral chakra, along with this passion ignited. Yeah, really exploring ideas and running with this beautiful inspiration and creativity, working with spirit, co-creating with spirit to use the ideas that are coming up for you, looking at things from a different angle and having the courage to express yourself, and to do things that maybe even be out of your normal comfort zone. This is an energy that's the opposite of being in your head and in your mind, and this is all about sensing, feeling, knowing, intuiting a situation, relying on that gut feel. So very interesting energy. All right, well, let's keep moving forward to see what else is coming up around your energy for this week, Gemini. Yeah. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Gemini for this week. What else is coming up for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's take a look. 5 of Air, the Sun card, beautiful. 9 of Earth, the Magician. So the 5 of Air is just be careful about how you're thinking about something. Be sure not to make impulsive choices, or watch what what you're perceiving or assuming at the moment. Take a look at people's motives. Re-examine things if you're not sure about something. I feel like you might be poked a little bit. There's a bit of unsettled communication around you. Yeah. So examine the choices and examine people's motives. You know, somebody may bring something to you and make a suggestion to you, and I feel that you need to trust your gut feel around something and trust your intuition. That maybe someone who's approaching you may present an idea to you, but perhaps something's telling you it's not quite right. What they're saying and what really is going to happen may be two different things. So I think you need to trust that. So be very careful that you don't just base your decision on what you're seeing, that you need to go to a deeper level to understand the situation here. So learn what you can and do your best to do that before you make any decisions. If you're unsure of a situation, just pause everything and give yourself a little bit more time to think something through before you make a decision, just so that you can avoid making any mistakes or things that you might regret. So slow everything down a little bit in order to be very clear about your choices. Now the Sun card here is there's going to be a happy outcome. So even if something does present as a bit of an obstacle and a bit of a challenge for you, give yourself time to sense and feel into it and to really think about it, because I think if you do that, you're going to have a happy outcome. All right? You'll get the best positive outcome when you do that. So I also see that there's more emphasis on new ideas that are coming to you, different ways of seeing things and approaching things. So have confidence in yourself this week. I do get that sense with the sacral chakra too, because it's a very sensual and creative energy. You've got to be in your body and you've got to really know yourself well to express yourself well, and I feel that you will. I feel that you're going to use this beautiful passion ignited card, this passion within you, to really shine your light and to really feel confident in expressing yourself. The sun is a very outward energy, so shine your light, put your best foot forward and have confidence in what you're saying and doing. Now the Nine of Earth card is all about enjoying life's luxuries. It's the equivalent of the Nine of Pentacles. It's abundance that's coming your way. Happy days, certainly, Gemini. So in some ways, there's an opportunity here for you to spend some time on your own and to really sort of take in everything that's happening in your week and in your life. There's also a message here about successful employment, could be self-employment or otherwise, but certainly it's about recognizing the value that you're putting back into your life, the things that you have created for yourself, and seeing how far you've come, looking at the achievements that you have made, and feeling really good about that. And sometimes we just need to be in our own energy, in our own space for a while, just to really reflect on that and to acknowledge that for ourselves, and then to really go, you know what, I so appreciate what I have and what I have achieved in my life. I like that energy. We've got the Magician card turning up here. You know, you are ready for this next thing in your life that is presenting, and possibly, you know, the abundance that's coming your way. You are ready for this. You have what you need for the journey, and you have the ability to manifest things right now. You're in a very creative energy right now. Very creative. These two energies here are very creative. It's really tapping into your spirituality, your soul essence, your creativity, your co-creation with spirit, your passion and your purpose. It's a very creative energy. So with the Magician card, it's almost like you're unstoppable, Gemini. You're very much on a high. You see life as presenting opportunities for you. So no wonder you're manifesting a brilliant outcome. You're stepping forward with a lot of positivity. So really trust your intuition. I feel that you're going to be a good judge of character and a good judge of situation around you at the moment. Trust what's coming up for you, and just be very mindful of your choices this week. And I feel that if you are, that you'll make good decisions and good choices, and it certainly will go in your favour. Don't hesitate to put yourself first here, to really sort of question anything that does not match your values or where you are heading towards, Gemini, at this time. Yeah. Yes, you're certainly moving on. Things are looking up in your life. The difficulties that you've been experiencing, you are now leaving behind, Gemini. Yeah, so it's an end of a difficult situation in your life. Things are shifting and changing for you. It's very positive news. So you're moving on. You know, it says here taking a trip, but it's metaphorically moving on, moving to the next stage in your life. Moving towards abundance and a new start, which is beautiful. It's followed by the renewal card, same thing. You know, reviewing and evaluating how far you've come is just as important as knowing where you're going. And it's signalling that a change is happening in your life. So with the renewal card, we were talking about reviewing and evaluating where you've come and the importance of looking at the facts right now. So let's take an objective and honest look at what the current situation is for you, because this is going to help inform you of how to make the decisions and choices going forward. It'll help you to focus on what's needed in the future and the direction that you're going to take. Yeah. Now, you're struggling a little bit with making a decision, which is not unlike a Gemini. So we have the Two of Air card here. So just feeling a little challenged by the choices and the decisions. And if that's the case, Gemini, then go and ask someone to help you. We know that Gemini gets a little bit stuck in the head over things. So if you find that you're looping and you're having troubles making that decision, don't delay it. Go and get some advice. Go and ask someone that you trust. Don't let it go and pretend it's not there. You've got to make the decision. So it's all happening this week, Gemini. Now we have the Ace of Water, which is also beautiful energy. It's really feeling like new beginnings and new emotional fulfillment, which can touch all areas of your life. It may be a resurgence of love in a relationship. It could be spiritual growth. It's enhanced intuition, which we know that you're quite sparking here. And it could affect other areas of your life where you're just feeling really good that things are falling into place for you. So it is a sign of new beginnings for you, which is lovely. And it all kind of makes sense because you are moving on from something and something new beginning in your life. And you're ready for this. You're ready for this change, which is beautiful. All right, so Spirit, let's keep going with this. Hopefully the reading won't stop again. So what else does Gemini need to know? We've got the Seven of Fire. Yes, well, again, coming back to decisions and choices that you've got to make. This is all about defending your beliefs and your decisions. So it may be that you need to feel very certain about what it is that you want, clear about what you want and the reasons why you want it. So stand your ground, okay? This is what this card is saying to you. Stand your ground, stand for what you believe in, what's important. Don't be afraid to articulate that at this time. You know, it's not about having negative or aggressive energy or antagonistic energy. Let's look at this as how do you handle negotiations in the best possible way. So be wise about your communication, be honest, look at what's truly needed and what perhaps you'd be willing to let go. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What else? Okay, so we've got the Dreamer card. So this is about a leap of faith and knowing and following your dreams. It's new beginnings. It's unexpected opportunities. It's embracing the unexpected and going with it. So it does require some trust. And when you're stepping out into the unknown, yes, sometimes it can feel a little bit scary. But I do feel that Spirit is saying go for it here. Give this a good, solid go. I love that. All right, so what else does Gemini need to know at this time? So we'll pull a card here from the Enchanted Map deck, Gemini. So Spirit, tell us a little bit about the pathway ahead for Gemini this week. Yes, so far it is very much about, you know, the fire within you, trusting your intuition, and making good choices and decisions here. It is all leading definitely to a happy outcome, which is fabulous. You're moving on to something new in your life, which is going to bring fulfillment, so that's good to know. Don't be discouraged by any obstacles. I feel like the obstacles are just, they're not that big. To me, I think you're just being reminded to be your authentic self. See the bigger picture here. Allow yourself to be creative. Come up with creative ideas to problem solve something, Gemini. Don't worry if things are looking a little bit rough to start with. I feel like you're going to work this out without any problem. Just be creative in your thinking and trust yourself. Yeah. Be grounded. Get a little bit of help and advice on the side if you need to. It's going to be a good week, Gemini. Oh. Okay, we've got the heal the ouch card. A little bit of healing needed, a little bit of soothing of the wounds. Okay, so what's all this about, Gemini? Does somebody poke you? Let's have a look. Maybe something happened and you stumbled, you know, and a little bit of pride, ego. What happened here? Forgiveness. It says here forgiveness is the healer of the soul. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul and mind. As this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life right now. Gemini, you're on a healing journey. You're on a healing journey. Part of this new cycle, the new beginning that you're having is part of that healing journey. And it's recognizing that that's what it means for you. If you're drawn to the healing arts, you know, if you are someone who deals with healing energy, then Spirit is encouraging you to do more of this and to develop your capacity to bring healing and wellness to others. It may also be signaling that you need to heal yourself. Yeah. Look at everything you're doing in your life. Are you doing things to encourage health and wellness and healing in your life? Look at what you're eating, what you're doing, how you're living, the energy around you. Look at the old wounds and focus on mending and healing. Reconciliations are probably going to be in your energy at the moment. Let bygones be bygones. Pour love into yourself and love into your life and into the wounds. Make amends for things where there may have been harm done to others. Yeah, so it's all about forgiveness and love and healing. Walking the path that promotes healing energy in your life, Gemini, is really important right now. So let's have a look at relationships. So what does Gemini need to know around relationships at this time? Thank you, Spirit. What does Gemini need to know around relationships at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Your love life is ascending to a higher level. So this is interesting. What you love most in your life, a person, career, passion, whatever it is for you, Gemini, this is increasing and expanding. Love in your life is increasing and expanding. For some of you, it's a partnership. It's a love romantic relationship. For others of you, it's love in your life in general, what you love doing. And the whole energy of love around you is expanding and increasing, Gemini. How beautiful is that? Ooh, there's a strong chemistry between you and someone here, Gemini. There's stuff going on here. What's going on, Gemini? Some of you are into something pretty good. And I know we started the reading with Passion Ignited, so I'm just saying, for some of you, there's a bit of passion flying around. Very nice. Yeah, definitely strong chemistry between you and another person at this moment, Gemini. That's for some of you, hey? Very nice. What else do we have for Gemini? Yeah. So for those of you who need to move on in your life, it's about releasing the energy of your ex and knowing that the time has come to let that go. The cycle in your life, that past person is completed, it's finished. And this is part of the healing too that's in your life right now. Our Spirit is encouraging you to heal the wounds so that you can move on in your life. And that's certainly important if you are in a new relationship and you are growing this relationship. In order to make the most of that, it's really important to heal from the past. So keeping that in mind, Gemini. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so I think we're probably at the end of your reading for this week. Beautiful energy. So taking a look at, we'll pull one card from the Guardian of Angels Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. A message for Gemini for this week. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Two of Action. So this is the equivalent of the Two of Wands. So it's trusting in your ability to make good choices, excellent choices. There's an opportunity all around you. There's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. So keep going forward one step at a time, trusting in that. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavours. Keep your eyes on the big picture, Gemini, rather than on the details of the moment. And we were told that here too. So rather than focusing on all of the details and what's immediately in front of you, see the bigger picture right now and how things are unfolding. Because, you know, shining the light, the sun illuminates the entire world. Now that's big picture, right? So be sure to be seeing things from a big picture point of view. That's going to help you to know what choices to make and how this is going to shape and mold your future. Yeah, and it's trusting in your dreams, remember, the Dreamer card. Trusting in your dreams, keeping that as an important focus for yourself. Yeah. Love that. Very nice. Okay, anything else we need to know about this card, this message? Right. Yeah. I feel also being the Two of Action, it's going to, it's definitely to do with someone that you're partnering with. Romantic or business, yeah. The two of you co-creating together, complementing each other, working together to a better than one kind of energy. So far, so good, it says. You may have some decisions to make. Yeah, we've got two coming up a few times. Don't be concerned if you're noticing that things are a little bit slow. Just use this as an opportunity to work on your plans and your long-term vision. Yeah, I think you feel there's a little bit of delay, Two of Air, so you just get a little bit worried, a little bit in your head, and the communication just may be a little bit confusing for you. Perhaps you don't have all the answers of what you need. You can't see everything yet, so Spirit's just saying don't worry about that. Everything's going to work out for you. Just focus on where you're going, one step at a time, trusting in the vision, trusting that things are unfolding. You will hear what you need to hear at the right time. Okay, so also remember you've accomplished a lot. Okay, there's still plenty more to do. So consider carefully if it's the right time to take on a new partner. Oh, that's interesting. It's all right to be independent, however, it can also be a great benefit to have someone help you along your path. Okay, so perhaps up until this time, Gemini, you've been working independently and you've been quite used to doing your own thing in your own time. Seems to me that there may be the opportunity or the question of, could you work with someone to maximize or leverage the growth that you're about to experience, who could help you on your path or even expand your worldview? Well, how interesting is that, Gemini? Yeah. So this is about evaluating your options this week, Gemini. It's also about successfully negotiating a contract, so being careful with the way you are making your choices, making sure that you stay aligned with what is right for you, and using all of your resources, valuing what you know, and standing your ground. Okay, so we've got a lot of messages here about how to make a good decision this week. Yeah, you will be successful, okay? So trust in yourself, use your intuition, be creative in your approach here. You've got the ability to influence and to have a good outcome here. Yeah, so look big picture rather than getting too caught up on the details perhaps of this negotiation around the contract. I feel that things are going to morph and change over time, so go with big picture stuff. As long as it fits your needs or purposes for the big picture, I think you'll be good to go. As in a green light. Oh, Gemini, the readings this week have been a little bit longer than anticipated. But we're just going to go with it. We're going to finish with a Namaste blessing. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Gemini? I love this. This looks like a Gemini card, doesn't it? So it says, blessing from the Divine Mother. A previously closed door now opens. Woohoo! This is a blessed and fortunate time for you, Gemini. But be mindful, humble and grounded. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel her energy and love in your heart, and know that you are eternally blessed by the Divine Mother. Yes, I did get that sense that this week it's important for you to be both connected to the divine and to earth. To me, this is an earthly physical energy, the sacral chakra, and of course the third eye is about your intuition. So to me, this is your spiritual self and your physical self, and the importance of being tapped into both of those energies this week. Stay grounded, but also listen to your intuition and to the guidance from Spirit. Something beautiful is happening for you, and an opportunity is being presented. Gemini, I do hope you will let me know how things unfold. Well, Gemini, we got there despite a few interruptions. It's a fabulous reading. Some very interesting and curious things are ahead for you in a few areas of your life. So please leave me a comment and let me know how this resonates for you. If it has been helpful to you, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, and I invite you to subscribe. Just click that notification bell and let others know about Living with Spice. The Divine is here to help everyone. Have a beautiful week, Gemini, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.